Yo, welcome back to Justin Nominee TV, man. This is the School of Martians Podcast, the only podcast that's out of this world. I am your host, Justin Nominee, a.k.a. Juice, a.k.a. Santa Mathers. And today, I'm joining the podcast with a few of my homies, some homies that you know. And, wait, what? Actually, Santa Claus is in the building right now.
Oh, Merry Christmas. I'm traveling the world now and delivering gifts. Well, not now, but December 25th, I'll be delivering presents around the world. What do you want this year, Justin Nominee?
Santa, it's good to see you, finally.
Yeah, you're a good little boy back in the day. Yeah.
What do I want for Christmas?
Yes.
I want a big booty hoe.
A big booty hoe. Well, then I will drive down to downtown Rochester and deliver you the best hooker that Rochester has, which is not much because it's a Rochester hooker.
I mean, I'm down.
All right.
I might not get too close to her, but I'd accept the gift under the tree.
Okay. But I have to go because this this beard is getting too much. I'm going to go get Evan Bogart. And he'll do the controls now because I gotta go.
See you, Santa.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Our other guest on the building today, in the building. I said the other best. Oh my God, I said the other guest on the building today. It was in my mind that Santa was parked on this fucking top of the roof.
Yeah,
because he was just here. So in my mind, I was like, the other guest on top of the building today. No, the other guest in the building today is the one and only C-Dogg.
What up,
cracking,
guys?
man? What's cracking? What's
What's
cracking,
up, man?
Not a lot, man. I'm glad we got to see Santa stroll by.
Yeah,
I've been very much in the Christmas spirit right now, man.
Yeah,
me too.
yeah, it's
Me too.
I'm enjoying the Christmas season.
I am too, for sure. And the past few years I haven't been in the Christmas spirit, but this year I feel it. I don't know what it is. It's just like I just feel it this year.
I think we got that early snow,
Mm-hmm.
and the blanket of snow kind of like sets up the winter season. You're just like, all right, I'm ready. I'm ready to be warm and cozy and not go anywhere.
That's a fact. You know what? I didn't even think about that because we always have a green Christmas nowadays.
Yeah.
it's like a Florida Christmas, really. It's just everything's green and it's winter, and I don't know. I ran into Santa Claus going out, so.
What did he say? Did he say he was bringing me my big booty hoe?
Yeah, something like that. He was just going downtown, so.
What'd you ask for? Did he catch you?
I don't know. Just I guess a world of joy, really. That's all I want.
A
for
world
Christmas.
of joy.
That's all I want for Christmas this year.
That's not a bad gift.
Yeah.
The world could be so much a better place if there was more joy.
Enjoy. And people lose like the track of the meaning of Christmas because people always want presents and all that. And it's not really about that. It's about spending time with friends and family and, shooting the shit, catching up, being thankful for what you have.
Yeah.
So
I feel like being alive is just a good thing.
yeah.
Like I feel like Christmas to me is just getting everyone together, the whole family and friends, like you said.
Yeah.
But everyone just being alive and we're here for we're here for one more. You know what I mean? Like every day we're here for one more day, but one more Christmas. Like we made it to the end of the year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what Christmas is to me. It's like it's the end of the year.
The new year's coming. It's a fresh start.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, but what's your guys' New Year's resolutions?
My New Year's resolution is I need to eat better.
Yeah.
And I'd like to stop vaping at some point.
That's a hard one.
You know, quitting cigarettes was hard enough, and I used the vape to do that.
Yeah.
And now I just, the vape is worse than any cigarette I've ever, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because you can pull it anywhere, you can bring it anywhere, like in the restaurant and Walmart, you can hit it anywhere.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it makes it that much more addictive, like just hitting it wherever you are, like, because you're able to. But I need to eat better, man. Like, I eat good for dinner every night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I make like a good meal for dinner every night, but like throughout the day, just being at work and stuff, I'm just like fueled by like junk, because I want like caffeine in my body. I want like sugar just to get me through the day. And I'll make like, you know, ramen and like stuff like that all the time to eat for lunch. And then I'm like, ooh, it sounds so good. And then I eat it. And then I'm like, ooh, maybe that was a bad idea. Like, you know, 2 hours later, I'm like, oh. So I don't know, man. Just like eating better, you know,
Yeah.
taking care of the body.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do this year.
Yeah.
Try
What about
quit vaping.
what about you, Case?
I want to take better care of my teeth.
Yeah.
I want to like floss more and just like
That's a fact.
dude, keep on top of it, because I don't know. Like, I used to have, like, in my early 20s, I used to have such a nice smile.
Me
And it was
too.
like, I had some pearly fucking whites, dude. But, yeah, I had, like, this solid, like, few-year period where, like, my teeth were straight and they were white. And as I've gotten older, you know, I've kind of just, like, not taking care of them. I haven't been to the dentist in a long time because the dentist is expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I feel that. I need to start making more dentist appointments too. Like, I want like braces so bad. I always did since I was a kid for my bottom teeth because they're so fucking crooked. But it's funny because like everyone in my family got braces or like a retainer or something, and not me. So like I was just like, oh yeah, well I'll just, you know, cool. But like I've looked into it and I'm like, damn, dude, that's why I don't want them.
Get those the veneers.
Yeah.
Just the clip-on ones.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
I would do that if they made like, because I see like a lot of the reviews on all the ones that pop up on Facebook and shit.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, if you want to like eat with these, you have to take them out before. Like, I don't want to have to take anything out of my mouth to eat, because like I'm a stoner. I'm gonna eat at any given second.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm staring at these cookies over here on the table, and I just like want to just devour them. But I don't know. You're right though. Like, being older, the age we're at, you know, like our mid-30s, it's like it's time to start taking care of our mouth, our body, our mind. You know what I mean? Just like because all the shit we went through in our teens and our 20s, it's starting to catch up to us in these years.
Your metabolism slows down.
Yeah.
Like, when I was 30, I was still skinny.
Yeah.
And then, like, once I hit like 32, I started getting this beer belly. You know, I call it the kegerator.
The kegerator.
Yeah, putting shit away. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I eat like crap too, and it's, you know, I don't know.
It's hard. It's hard to eat, expensive to eat healthy too.
Yeah.
Like, so for dinner every night, when I say I eat healthy, I'm not like eating like, you know, all like plant-based stuff or fucking tofu or some weird shit like that. Like, I'll cook like some kind of meat, you know, some burger, some chicken, whatever. And like, I love salad, so I always have a salad at dinner time. So I have like a salad with some meat, some potatoes, or like rice, something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not like considered healthy, I guess, but it's healthier than my other two choices for the day. Like, my breakfast and my lunch is like caffeine and sugar.
Yeah, I mean, the
Sodium.
thing about salad, right, is like the salad itself is healthy. You know, at least the leafy greens are, right?
Yeah.
But it's the dressing that
Yeah.
fucks everything up.
Yeah.
You know, because people put dressing, it's got sugar and like, you know, all this stuff in it, and it makes it Dude, McDonald's, when you go to McDonald's, the salads are like the worst thing on the menu.
Yeah. They don't even have salads on the menu anymore.
No.
No, I took them off. Well, no, it's weird that you said that, because I went to McDonald's one night with my kids. They love McDonald's. I don't really eat McDonald's. So I was like, I'll just get a salad, I guess. And I told the lady, I'm like, can I get a salad, like a side? You know, they used to have the side salads there, like the little one. I was like, can I just get a side salad? She's like, we actually don't do salads anymore. I was like, that's it then. Like, so I pulled up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, yeah, dude, I mean, you're right though. Like you could put all the vegetables and all the, peppers and mushrooms and some cheese and like whatever you put in there, it looks healthy, right? And you put that dressing on there, and then it becomes unhealthy.
It's like they have like the chicken salad or whatever.
Yeah.
And the chicken's just deep fried and it's like fatty and shit.
Yeah.
And then you're putting salad dressing on it and shaking it up and eating it. It's like it defeats the purpose of like dieting. You got to take in less calories, which means that like, the chicken and the dressing is too much. It's just it's too many calories.
Yeah. I don't know, but I like salads. Like,
salads are good.
I love salads. Anything like it's great because you can put anything in salad and it's good. You can put chicken in it, you can put bacon in it. There's just so like you could literally find stuff in your house you forgot you even had and throw it in your salad and you're like, that was a good call.
Yeah, I just had a steak salad last night. Yeah, I just had a steak salad from Eddio's.
That sounds so good right now.
It's got like feta and balsamic vinegar, tomatoes, and it tastes so good. Yeah, Eddio's, shout out.
That sounds so good right now. I haven't eaten today yet, so I'm like, anything sounds good right now to me.
Ooh.
And he's hungry.
Yeah, break out those Christmas cookies.
No,
man.
not yet. Hold on, Bogart. What's your resolution?
Mine, my resolution is to finish soundproofing in my basement. I've gotten it like kind of semi good, but it's like the foam stuff's falling off the.
Has it worked so far?
Yeah,
Like, have you noticed a difference?
If you walk up to it and like scream at the wall, like it absorbs all the sound. So I mean, that's my resolution this year is to finish the basement soundproofing it and shit. And the other thing is, my resolution is to take care of myself a little bit better. Just not drink so much caffeine. I drink about like 2 energy drinks a day, and I gotta cut that shit out. Yeah, we're drinking energy drinks. I say that every year though, and I never fall through. But this year I'm gonna try like real hard, just natural caffeine, not like the monsters and whatnot.
You know what's funny too is like usually my New Year's resolution is like something about being a better person, like, I need to be like a better friend or like a better whatever. But like, I feel like the past few years I've worked on myself so much being like single and like shit like that I haven't had any like interferences with like a lot of drama or anything, or like I'm not in any like, like bullshit situations. I feel like I've worked on myself good enough the past few years. I could be like, you know what, this year I just want to eat better and not vape.
Yeah.
And like usually like I'm just like I'm a piece of shit. I gotta do better. You know what I mean? But like I feel like I've been doing good for a while. Like, I mean I have you guys as my friends. I don't deserve that, first of all.
Well, don't say that.
But no, like I'm just saying, like in my mind, like the person I used to be a long time ago is like finally starting to make its way out of my soul a little bit,
Yeah.
Like I'm like starting to be more, efficient in a lot of different things. So if, I just want to stop vaping though. It's so hard.
Yeah.
Man.
It's
so
nicotine is like one of the worst things to quit. It's the worst thing.
Yeah.
When I quit cigarettes, well, so this is a wild. So when I was 25, I quit cigarettes. Completely went cold turkey, quit cigarettes. Then I didn't do any kind of nicotine for years. I just went straight edge. But then like shit happened and I started, vaping and stuff. And, I was using Zen and the nicotine came back in my life. But, now there's cleaner versions of nicotine like the Zen and, vaping. It is more of a clean version of nicotine, but I mean, it's still bad for you.
Yeah.
It's so hard too because the vapes, like all the flavors, they taste so good.
I know.
And dude,
that's the main part of it.
Right? Every time I get drunk and I'm chilling with my buddies, I'm like, yo, let me hear that vape.
And then you end up pocketing the thing and you're like, this thing is good. You're like,
and then tell nobody I got it.
Then you come home in the morning, or fucking you wake up in the morning, you're like, this got to go in the garbage.
All right.
At least you have the power to do that, dude. Like that's dope.
You know what's funny is you gave me a vape a while ago. Like
I remember.
Yeah,
Yep.
like you know how long ago that was? I still have that same vape,
Yeah.
and that vape is still at 60%.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Yeah.
So that's how little I vape, but it
Yeah.
does like every time I'm like, fuck, that tastes good, dude.
I know, and that's where they get it too. Is like even like these young kids, like it's weird. Like a young kid starts out vaping before they even do start smoking, and
Oh,
so
it's everywhere.
they never have to like experience having to like spray cologne on, like washing your hands, because cigarettes smell really bad.
Yeah.
And I noticed it when I quit. Right, like you'd smell someone like walk by you in the store who was just smoking a cigarette or something outside, or you go hang out with somebody and they smoke in their house, and you don't realize, like you leave and you're like, oh, dude, I reek like cigarette. And like that was me though. Like I was that guy before, and it makes me think. I'm like, man, I'm so glad like I don't like, smell like cigarettes anymore. Because when I smell someone smoking one, it like makes me sick.
Yeah.
Not like sick, but I smell a cigarette and I'm like, ugh, like someone's bougie right now.
Yeah.
Like, just buy a vape, bro. Like,
Oh, dude, you know the cigarettes that smell good are the cloves. Have you ever had a clove?
Oh, yeah.
I hate cloves.
Dude,
Oh.
it's just like
What are they-
tastes so good.
What's the brand of them? DeJarnum or something like that? DeJarum. It starts like DJ. Can't remember, but it's a black, but it's like a little black pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, those. Yeah, they smell. Yeah, they smell like sweet. They smell good.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah.
like smelling a Black and Mild or something.
Yeah, or
you
it's
know.
like a clove.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, you're just like,
it just smells like spices and stuff.
And then you like, the difference is like is when you smoke a cigarette, you know when you taste a cigarette, you're like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, you're like, oh, I already fucked up.
yeah, immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We all gotta just start taking care of our bodies. My voice just got mad quiet. That was weird. I'm on one today, folks. This is the Christmas episode coming at you right now at Justin Nominee TV. Speaking of soundproofing, C-Dogg, we gotta get in the studio soon, bro. I'm fiending for a little studio sesh.
Oh, we should for sure. I've been trying to get in the studio and do something, but we've been so focused on podcasts, so
Yeah.
you know?
Well,
Yeah.
let's take a Sunday and not do a show and do a studio sesh.
I think within the coming months it's gonna be good. We have like a little Christmas vacay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, and
Yeah.
maybe we'll get up in the studio and be like, "Merry Christmas, bitch!" I don't know.
Yeah. Happy New Year. You know? Yeah. I'm down. Now, we like have to do that? Because like I'm in there all by myself most times. And like I'm always like, man, I wish fucking Matt or C-Dogg or someone was here right now to like, to join in.
It's always good when you have other creatives.
Yeah.
Because, I find it so much easier to like get in writing mode when I have ideas to bounce off other people.
Yeah.
Because, back when I first came to New York, nobody around me like rapped or did
Yeah.
anything, like that.
Yeah.
But when you hang out with people that are creative, you get more
Yeah.
creative in the process. you know?
Yeah. See, that's the thing is like when I was growing up too, I mean, there wasn't too many people that made music, but I loved rap music. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I could do this. And I started writing songs when I was 12 and shit, but I didn't have anyone to like rap them to or to like, show anybody because I mean, I used to show my friends at school, but they'd laugh. They'd be like, that's dumb. That's
Yeah.
cool though that you did that, but it's dumb, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I like doing it. Like I'm going to keep going.
Yo, I was at the bar a little bit ago, and I got kind of hammered, and you get kind of hammered, and you start like making friends with people and talking to them. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, I got this rap, and I was like, wait, is this lame? And he was like, nah, it's good. Fucking busting rap, and I'm drunk, but yeah, it's just good to bounce ideas off people and get in that creative space.
Like when we made How Many Hoes, like
Yeah.
we literally made that song in a half an hour.
Yeah, because you were sitting on the beat and you were just
Yeah.
like, and
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Like
I'm
and
excited.
That's all it takes. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's fun too because I've made songs with some of my friends that don't even rap. Like they were just there, and I'm like, dude, you gotta write something. I don't even care what you write, just write something and like do it. And like, and they did it. Like like they
I bet
passed
you
the
that's
assignment.
like, I bet you that's what half of all of the rap that we hear is just people getting in the studio and they're just
Yeah.
like, just go in there and bust something real quick, dude. Just have,
Yeah, and then it ends up being kind of halfway decent, and then once it's all like produced and mixed, it sounds great.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I was just listening to School is Open the other day. Actually, I was listening to that one. I was like, man, this is such a good track, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Bay E40 Mac Dre.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, yeah. I don't know, it's dope.
Yeah, so speaking of the Bay, I did just come back from California.
Oh yeah. You just came back from Cali, bro.
Had a little vacay.
How'd that go?
It was great. I saw my parents for Thanksgiving, and I ate a lot of food.
Major key.
I had my sister's fiance made a smoked turkey, and it was the first time I ever had a smoked turkey in my life, and it tasted. So when it came out, like I was a little worried because it looks so dark.
Yeah.
But if you ever smoke anything, it comes out dark.
Yeah.
But once he like busted it open, and it was so juicy, and it tasted so good. And it was definitely the best turkey I had all Thanksgiving.
Damn. Oh yeah, because you had like 3 of them. You said, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, so I went to my sister's. I went to my best buddy Nate's house. And
how's Nate doing, by the way?
He's great. His family's great. I love his house because I think a lot of people picture California like kind of this like city area, like LA area.
Yeah, they think of like, San Andreas.
Yeah.
They just think like, you go to California, that's what you see.
But he kind of lives in the Cuts, and so when you go on his deck, I have a couple of pictures. You go on his deck and you look out, and all you see is just green and there's mountains and this beautiful view of the sky.
That's sick.
And it's just like a very peaceful place.
That's sick. That sounds nice.
Yeah.
I need to be at a place like that.
Right?
Yeah.
Me too.
Like, I feel like that would help me mentally so well coming home from work and just like seeing that every day. Take a few deep breaths.
It's so nice to like wake up in the morning and you get the sun. And like when you wake up here, you're like, damn, it's gray.
Yeah.
And it's snowy and cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes you not want to do anything.
So you went to your sister's, Nate's, and what was the third Thanksgiving?
My third Thanksgiving was at my parents' best friend's house.
Okay.
And they live in a town called Watsonville. And it's nice. It's kind of, it's like, it's a little more suburbia.
Yeah.
And it was great. And my dad made this, he's my stepdad. He's an incredible cook. Like, and he made this cranberry salsa that he does it every year for Thanksgiving. And it's one of the best cranberry sauces I've ever had in my life. It is so good. So, I just put it all over everything.
Yeah.
And,
so you like the cranberry sauce?
the cranberry salsa, man, it's so good.
Because not a lot of people like it,
Yeah,
People-
it's not a sauce, it's a salsa.
Salsa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the can better than the homemade. I'm so weird. I rather have the canned version than the homemade stuff.
See, I can't ever tell if it's canned or if it's homemade. Like, I don't ever ask. I just see it, and I'm like,
People crave that every year. It's like they want the ridges, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want like the soup can, like indents.
Yeah, they need to see the ridges. When you dump it, it comes out like dog food and
Yeah.
Yeah, and I cut it.
Dog food. You're right. You're right, though.
Yeah, I cut it in like little slices, and then like just use a fork, and you know. I love cranberry sauce.
Yeah, I like it. I'm not like, it's not one of the things that I'm like, ew, cranberry sauce. I'm like, oh, but the only time I eat is like Thanksgiving. So you ate a shit ton of turkey.
Oh, so much
three
turkey. I ate turkey, I ate stuffing, I ate squash, and I don't even like squash. And my sister made the squash, and it was so good.
Yeah. I'm getting better with squash too.
Yeah.
Squash, like as I get older, I'm like, squash is good. Squash is dank.
I'm not a big fan of squash. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. There's a weird texture and stuff like that, and I don't know. Because I'm more of a yam guy than a squash guy, really. So I don't know, but
Smoke weed every day.
Hell yeah.
So you went out to Cali, had 3 Thanksgivings. What else did you do out there? You went to a concert, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I did go to the concert, so I saw Lupe. And I had a few beers, I had some pizza, and went to the concert. And it was so I can't even explain how seeing like your favorite rapper feels.
Dude, it's great.
Yeah, like
It's great.
I was sitting up, I was on the balcony up top, and I didn't take any pictures or any video because I choose to live in the moment when I'm at a concert. I see so many people with their phones and like I'm not knocking on you.
The whole time.
Yeah, like
they have their phone out the whole time.
yeah, enjoy your concert how you want to.
Yeah.
But just myself, I want to live in the moment and like I want to see it with my own eyes. I don't want to hold my phone up and then look through my phone at the concert.
Yeah.
It's like, I think it's a generational thing, but
Yeah. Well, that also is like when you see your favorite artist, right?
Mm-hmm.
In your mind, you're like, I'm a bigger fan than anyone else in here.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So you get in that moment where you're like, I need to like, see this, like, no phone, no anything. And that's how I get too. Like whenever I go to like a Dipset show or like a Lock show, I'm like so zoned in. Everyone else around me, a lot of people at, like rap concerts, they get in like a cypher and they smoke and they have their back towards the fucking concert and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, what is going on? And I'm just like, I came here to see this dude because he's like, to me, he's God, right?
Yeah.
And so you pay attention and like or like seeing how they're, performing that song. You get to see it and you feel it. You get like goosebumps and you get like emotional, and that's what it's supposed to do to you. When you have your phone up and you're like zooming in, zooming out, like you're not like
It kind of disassociates you from and it's
the whole reason why you're there.
Yeah, exactly. And it's so cool to kind of like hear those songs that you listen to you like in your car.
Yeah.
But when you are in a concert venue, like it's just different because the bass hits different and you're kind of hearing it how I think the artist really wants it to be interpreted. Like I don't think necessarily a studio version of a song is the best version, like, and the live version is how they really want it interpreted because they're out there to perform that and like get your reaction and get your vibe back,
Yeah.
And it was cool because he played Mural, and I don't know if you've ever listened to that, but it's this song that's very like
Possibly.
it's a long song, and like in the car, the difference was that in the car and within the concert venue, the bass of that song was very different, and I just can't. It was like boom, I can't explain that difference on a microphone.
Yeah. No, dude, I totally get what you mean. Like when you're at your favorite artist, not your favorite rapper, right? This is your favorite artist out of anybody.
Yeah.
Right? So to you, you're like a music guy too. You love your music, whatever. Like this is your guy. You know what I mean? This is the guy you turn to through any situation you're going through, right?
Yeah, mostly. I mean, like I actually on my Spotify Wrapped, Lupe was my number one. Like, and I think I
think I seen you posted that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was in the top 1% or something like that. Because he's kind of a niche rapper.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, it was just
Well,
it was
like,
amazing.
It's like if you listen to Lupe, you like have a different outlook, a different kind of taste for music, I feel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like if like a lot of rap that you listen to just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't have any meaning. It doesn't have any like lyrical extent at all. And then like,
I think you're looking at rap when I listen to Lupe personally, I look at rap from a different perspective.
Right. That's what I mean. It's like a different vibe.
Yeah. It's because I think there's a lot of there's a lot of surface level rap.
Yeah.
It's just like and Lupe gives he's got double, triple entendres, quadruple, he tells a story, throughout his albums, and it's hard to find a rapper that does that,
Yeah. Besides like Nas, and he's on his way out.
Nah,
You know what I mean? Like,
dude, Nas, and
don't really
Nas
get
is
story-
fantastic too. Like
Nas is, dude, he's got like, when people say like who's the best in New York of all time, it makes me mad that people say Jay-Z, because literally like Nas and DMX are like so underrated.
I think DMX is underrated for sure.
You know what I mean? And like, just because like Jay-Z had like the mainstream face for so long, like they just thought like the Blueprint 9's out now or whatever. You know what I mean? Like he's had so much shit drop consecutively that like we didn't like, or I did anyways, but like other people like, oh, Jay-Z's got to be the best. He's so good. He's a billionaire. And it's like, yeah, but like put him up against Nas. I mean, they did. They went, toe to toe. Jay-Z and Nas went toe to toe. But like put DMX in there. Like those guys, told stories. It was like painful and it was like insightful, I don't know. But I get what you're saying. Like there's not many rappers nowadays that tell a story through the whole album.
Yeah.
Like that goes together. They're like, oh, I'm turning up this song, or oh, I'm gonna get money on this song, or oh, like you know what I mean? There's like a song for everybody nowadays on an album.
Mm-hmm.
Like they try to make it so they could reach like different places with just one album.
Yeah, and I think the problem is the industry wants you to make something that's popular, and they want something to like give to the masses. So in return, that the record label makes more money.
Yeah.
But if you're not making something that's I don't know, like I think there's an audience for rap that's a little more nuanced, and something that's a deeper meaning that not it's not so accessible, and that everyone's gonna get, and that everyone needs to like party to or put their hands up to.
Yeah.
I want to listen to something that's got like a jazzy background as music.
Yeah.
I think that's the difference between rappers and artists is that rappers have like beats and it's cool and they can rap over them, but I think artists like they take rap and they turn it into music.
Yeah.
They turn it into art.
Yeah.
And it's I don't think
100%.
a lot of rap is art anymore.
No, nah, for sure. Like I just saw Jadakiss is dropping a new solo album. I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
I'm pumped for that.
Jadakiss is for sure Jadakiss is up there, dude.
He's top 5, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, just like his album Top 5 Dead or Alive. Like I know he calls himself Top 5, whatever.
Yeah.
But he could talk that shit though. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Like put him up with anybody that we just named. Jay-Z, Nas, like he's right there.
I love that we go back and forth about this because it's like it's such good conversation, and talking about music in general makes me happy, and talking about rap.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I could talk about it all day long. I know we're doing a Christmas episode. Sorry if we're, getting deep in music, but he went to a concert and we're just going on about it. But I could talk music all day. Like, there's got to be like an episode where we just talk about music the whole 2 hours. Like, we'll just get so deep. Like, we'll like run through like the golden era all the way up to like now, and we'll just talk about it.
I'd love to.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
We'll do that. Yeah, dude. So it sounds like you had So wait, sorry, I just went way far ahead of myself. You went to Cali, 3 Thanksgivings.
Casey was telling me a story about he getting drunk at the airport.
Bro,
You got drunk at the airport?
I mean, everybody gets drunk at the airport.
I don't. I'm scared of the airport. I'm scared.
So my flight got delayed. So there's rules for a plane to even take off, and there was a flight attendant who called in sick, and they didn't have a replacement. So they were trying to get a replacement to come for the flight, because if you don't have all your flight attendants, that plane cannot take off. So I was supposed to leave Rochester at 4:30. I didn't leave Rochester till 9:15 at night.
Dang.
So yeah, I definitely had a few beers in the airport, but it was cool. It helped me fall asleep. But yeah, the shout out to this flight attendant, because I'll tell the story of this. She flew from Vegas to Buffalo.
Damn.
And she got to Buffalo, and they were like, "Hey, we need a replacement." And they have a time frame, and it's like I think it's like a 10-hour time frame, and she hadn't hit her 10 hours yet. So she got to Buffalo, and from Buffalo she Ubered to Rochester.
Holy shit!
And when she showed up, everybody clapped. They were like, "Yeah!" So yeah, and then we got on the flight from Rochester, and she had to fly back to Vegas with us. So
Wow.
yeah, I flew into Vegas, and it's a beautiful place. Like flying into Vegas, you can see like all the lights, and it's great. It's just like this little place in the middle of the desert, and it's bright.
Yeah, because I went there last spring, and man, it's fun. Vegas is fun. Like, there's, you can drink almost anywhere, because you can only drink on kind of the Strip and Bermont Street, or I can't remember what the one street is, but yeah, you can drink and smoke marijuana and shit, and yeah, it was fun. It was a fun time. I danced with a hobo at 2:00 in the morning. It was fun.
Nice.
Yeah,
I love it.
I gotta get out there.
Yeah, and then I went to the Pawn Stars or whatever show, the actual shop. Went there, cruising around, none of the cast members were there, but we walked around and saw Picasso's, and it was cool.
That's dope.
It's cool to be on the set of a TV show, that we watch on History Channel. So
That is cool.
yeah.
Love Vegas. I wish I could go. I wish I could have walked out and gambled, because I had like a 3-hour delay on my connection. But I was scared that if I went out, I wouldn't make it back in time. So I just stayed in the airport. But when you get to the Vegas airport, they have slots in the airport.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's pretty cool.
That's dope.
But yeah.
Yeah, because they have they're like sections where you can gamble, and you could smoke cigarettes, and it's almost like a big plexiglass around the whole gambling machines,
Yeah.
and you could just fucking rip a cig and fucking gamble your life savings
That's
away.
dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
So you can smoke in the airport?
Some parts, like
Some parts?
You can't smoke anywhere in the airport, but like there's designated smoking areas.
Yeah, it's closed off by basically a glass,
Yeah.
Yeah.
case. But
You ever been to Del Lago up here?
I have.
You ever go to like the smoking section where you go outside? Like you can smoke outside. There's like fire pits outside, but there's like a bunch of machines outside, so you can smoke and fucking gamble at the same time.
Yeah.
Wow.
So me and my
Yeah,
wife,
it's sick. It's sick.
my
cool.
wife and I went to Del Lago just to play the slots, and then we got the buffet,
Oh yeah,
which is actually
it's
like
good. It's
when
good.
when you
I
go
had
to
a-
a casino, like you don't expect the buffet to be good.
Yeah,
It was good.
Yeah, Del Lago's got it going on.
I've never been there.
No, you got to head out.
Yeah,
Del Lago's nice.
I went to some casinos out in Vegas, gambled a little bit. I played slots for probably like 10 minutes and I was done. I was like, this is so like, why do people just put money in the machine and fucking lose it all? I mean, I don't like gambling, but I do a little sometimes. It's like a rare occasion I gamble. So
It's the pulling of the lever. And then watching the
It's like an adult video game.
panels, just watching the panels go. Yeah.
It's an adult video game.
have you seen the new gambling machines? They're like Mario Kart, and you can gamble and bet on who wins. I saw that.
I gotta get in
yeah.
that.
Holy crap. People are going to lose their life savings over that shit because they're just going to be going and like, just competing against their friends and seeing who wins.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Could you imagine somebody getting so mad you're in first and you get hit with the blue shell, dude?
Yeah.
Or someone gets the bullet and fucking whizzes up right behind you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That always makes me mad too.
Yeah.
When like your buddy's in last because he sucks, and
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
like crush
And
you, and
that's-
all of a sudden
and
he gets
that's-
the bullet, and now he's right behind you. You're
Yeah.
like, damn.
That's without betting money too.
Yeah.
You bet money on
Yeah.
that, someone's
Yeah.
gonna die over that shit.
Somebody, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's gonna be fun. I want to try that.
Yeah. Because they like, I watched this like YouTube video of how it would work and stuff like that. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God. Like, people are going to spend like hundreds of dollars with it. You can get a group of friends drunk and shit.
That'd be
like,
dude.
it's going to be, all their paychecks going to be gone.
Dude, that's wild.
Yeah.
I'm betting $5.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's like a $1 game or something.
Yeah.
Throw $1 in and be
Yeah.
like, yeah, we'll see about
You
see how this
know
goes.
somebody's gonna bet $300 and he's gonna go home and his wife's gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Yep. He's getting hot dogs and mac and cheese that night.
I lost everything.
Sheesh.
You lost our house over Mario Kart.
Anyways, guys, thank you for being here. This is the School of Martians Christmas episode. Go to the merch link right now. Click the link. You guys got 2 more weeks till the end of the year?
So when this comes out, I think it'd be a week. Yeah.
So you guys got like 2 to 1 weeks left of that 20% off code. Go to the website, order something, put in the code SCHOOL, SCHOOL, and get your 20% off discount for the rest of the year. I always do my February code too, which is always love. So there won't be like another deal until February. So all of February will be 20% off too. So end of the year's coming. Grab your School of Martians gear. Grab your Bogart podcast gear. Grab your C-Dogg Christmas shades. Only on the School of Martians merch link.
Look at those shades. We saw those at the Dollar General, and we got
$1, baby.
$1.
Yep, Casey's buying them for $1 and he's flipping them for $5.
That's just capitalism,
So,
baby.
so order them soon.
Holy shit.
Order them soon. But no, dude, it's fucking Christmas, man, and like we said in the beginning, we're in the Christmas spirit. Like I'm usually not, but let's get into some Christmas stuff. This morning I'm listening to Christmas music since I woke up with my kids, just playing on the Alexa in the background, and I was just thinking, I'm like, man, we're doing the Christmas podcast later. I'm like, I want to know what these guys' favorite Christmas song is. Like, there's a lot of Christmas songs, right? It's like the only holiday that actually has all this music built around it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's really no other thing. Not even like there's not even like a birthday like fucking playlist that just like talks about a birthday. Like, let's but Christmas, you could search up anything and there's a song about it, right? So here I am listening to Christmas music today. My 2-year-old daughter, she's dancing around, she's trying to sing, and I'm like, man, I wonder what these guys' favorite Christmas song is. I'm gonna go right off the rip. My favorite Christmas song is "Run Run Rudolph."
Run, Run, Rudolph.
I don't know why. Just like because it's more like a rock kind of song too, and it's like upbeat. And like whenever I hear that song, I'm like, that's always been my jam. Like whenever "Run Run Rudolph" comes on, I'm like, oh yeah, baby, crank it up. Like that's my jam.
Yeah, dude. I'm a fan of the classics.
Oh yeah.
And I like Judy Garland's "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas"
Yep.
because she sings it so classic.
Yeah.
And "Rock Around the Christmas Tree."
Oh yeah.
And there's a song. There's a song called "Chillin' at Christmas," and I can't think of the artist at this exact moment, but it's like, I'm chilling at Christmas with the missus, Christmas kisses. And it's super dope.
I don't know who that is either.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up.
I'm gonna look it up.
You ever heard Glocks and Raris? Deck the halls with Glocks and Raris.
Christmas is so cool because you can get a lot of parodies,
Yeah.
And the Kinks have a Christmas song. It goes, Father Christmas, give us your money and give all the toys to the little rich boys. Don, 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 don. And, dude, Christmas is such a dope time for even like parody music. It's so good.
Well, like the Weird Al, "The Night Santa Went Crazy." That's like one of my favorite songs, even if like it's one of my favorite songs, even though it's a Christmas song. I'll still play it from like time to time, like way before Christmas comes. Like I'll just see it come up. I'm like, oh, I gotta click that because it's so funny.
Yeah. So that "Chillin' at Christmas" song, it's by the Superions.
Superions.
Yeah. So, dude, if you want a new Christmas song, go check out "Chillin' at Christmas" by the Superions. It's funny.
We're gonna listen to it when we turn the mic off.
I like the song "Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer."
Hell yeah.
It always reminds me of my childhood, and like
That's a good one.
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
That's a good one, dude. You know what? Like, that's a slept on Christmas song because I didn't even think about that one earlier.
Yeah.
And I haven't heard it yet. And when you just said that, you're right. That's like one, like, I remember that song being like,
on the radio.
Yeah,
it
like,
was on the radio every
that was my
Christmas day.
childhood too. That song was like, and it's always one that everyone in the car is singing. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. You know, like everyone in the car was singing it. You know, you were like the goddamn Griswolds cruising down Church Street.
Yeah.
You know, but dude, that's a good one, man.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even think about that one. Like,
Well, my parents used to turn on the radio and like Christmas and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
that song would come on every time, and we would be singing it and shit, and like
Yeah.
a jolly old American family. But like it, it just brings up good memories of like just like opening presents underneath the tree and like waking up super early, and your parents are pissed because they want to sleep in. So
yeah, dude, I remember being like a little kid and we'd like remix it with like our grandma. And we would like talk about like what she was doing. We'd be like, Grandma got ran over by a reindeer coming home from Uncle Mark's house last night. Like,
yeah,
but
I don't know the lyrics,
but we'd
yeah.
remix it. Like we just like make our own songs about it. And it was funny.
Yeah,
Like we'd always like remix. That's a good one, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be top 3.
yeah.
Yeah, that is a good one. It's a totally slept on Christmas song. So besides like music, Christmas music, what's your like usual? So when you were a kid, let's put ourselves back years and years ago, many moons ago. Say you're 10 years, or I'm not going to say 10, maybe like 7 to 10 years old. It's Christmas Eve. You're going to bed. You're all hot chocolated out and ate all the candy canes off the Christmas tree. And do you wake up like as soon as your eyes open and you're like, it's Christmas, and you run downstairs, you run in the living room or whatever? Like, what was like your tradition, like waking up Christmas?
So Christmas morning, we would wake up and we were not allowed to open presents until
the adults or like everyone was awake.
Well, my dad's mom got there, so we called her Grammy, and that's my stepdad's mom. And so we weren't allowed to open Christmas presents until she got there. So, and then she would get there, and then we would eat breakfast. And so we traditionally were not opening presents until like probably almost noon,
Dang.
So we had to wait a little bit, and then
Yeah.
we'd all sit around and open presents, and it was yeah, and it's cool because like you can open presents, and then it's not cold enough outside to like
Right.
stay in.
Yeah.
It's a California Christmas, so when you open presents and if you got like a new basketball, you're immediately taking it outside.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be like 65 degrees.
Yeah, you're going to shoot around.
Yeah.
That's dope. I didn't even think about that, how like other people live in different regions and it's warm and you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Opposed to here, you get a new basketball, you're like, guess I'll
Can't do anything till spring.
some more. Yeah, I'll keep the pump in my car till spring, I guess. It's like, yeah, dude. What about you, Bogart?
What was the question? I'm sorry.
Like, how'd your Christmas morning go? Did you did you wake up and like immediately run down the stairs or like run in the living room and just wait? So like the rule for me was everyone had to be awake.
Yeah.
Everyone had to be awake and in there at the same time. Like I would sit in the living room and wait for everyone to wake up. I'd be like, all right, my sister's up. Okay, we got a couple more. And, my parents were always awake.
Yeah.
But, like, it's always the kids that were, like,
Yeah.
sleeping.
So I used to go really dirt early in the morning, and then my parents like, go back to bed. We ain't opening up presents yet. And
Yeah.
then it's like, oh fuck, I gotta sleep another hour or so. But yeah, we would get up, and it was just me and my brother and my parents, and we would open presents. It'd be probably about a half hour. We would just get out all the presents, and then when I got older, Christmas Eve, I would go to my buddy's house and get like smashed. And then like he only lived right down the road, so I'd walk home in the middle of the snow and shit. and then Christmas Day, I wouldn't be feeling well, and I would just celebrate Christmas later on in the day. But when I was younger, it was just like, get up super early, opening up presents and and just enjoying life. No bills, no nothing, just enjoying life.
Yeah. What's the best gift you ever received for Christmas? Like, if you can remember, like, what's like one thing you got for Christmas that you were just like, man, that's what I needed, that's what I wanted, and I have it. Like, I got it.
Dude, I remember when I was really young, like, I remember when I got the Super Nintendo.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just dating myself here, but yeah, I got the Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo with the Super Mario, which is a classic.
Yeah.
And I was just like, no way. Because growing up, my dad or Grammy who had like the Atari. And I remember playing Pong on that.
Hell yeah, that was fun.
Like, they knew, like, when they saw me, like, play, like, because I wanted to play that.
Yeah.
And I'm, like, super young. And they knew, like, from a super young age, and they were like, yeah, he's video games,
Yeah.
So, yeah, when I got the Super Nintendo, that just, that filled my heart with joy. And then the first PlayStation.
Hell yeah.
The first PlayStation is because when you're older and you kind of understand the concept of like gift giving a little more.
Yeah.
And you're just like, wow, what a great gift. Like,
Yeah. Wow. Someone bought me a PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that. Yeah. Video games are like, when we were younger too, like we were seeing video games change though, like, getting better and better. So like you were just like, man, somebody got me the new PlayStation, and this is like what every kid wants.
Yeah.
And I have one. Yeah, like that's a good gift. What about you, Bogart?
So when I was, I don't know, I got the Super Nintendo, or not the Super Nintendo, but Nintendo 64.
Oh, yeah.
I got the Nintendo 64, and it came with it came with one game. It was Diddy Kong Racing.
Hell yeah.
And,
mine did too.
Yeah.
We had the same one.
Yeah, so that one, me and my brother would play that, and we get in fights. It's like,
Yep.
I want to play a little bit longer. I want to play
Yep.
it this way, And then when I got to my teenage years, I got an Xbox, and the original Xbox, and I thought that was like Casey said, I was like, wow, this is a really fucking nice gift. Mm-hmm. Because and then that year I broke my leg, which we talked about in the last podcast, and yeah, that was that's my parents got me an Xbox because I couldn't really ski or anything, so
Yeah.
but it was a really awesome gift, and
Yeah.
Xbox holds you down, man.
yeah, the best gift.
Video games, man.
The best gift I've given someone before was my parents. I gave them a $200 gift card to get internet for their house. I think that me and my brother were so proud about that.
Hell yeah.
Because they don't really believe in the internet. And so like, it's a weird story. I'll get into another podcast, but, so we got internet for them, so they can, watch TV. They were watching TV through an antenna still. And I was like, let's just get you the internet. You can watch streaming services, and because they would get pissed off all the time because they couldn't watch the Bills game because it came in too shitty or they didn't get the channel. So I was like, well, let's get the internet for them. Have them like enjoy like watching TV and like talking to people on social media and shit. So
That's cool as hell.
yeah, that is
That
my
is a
best
good gift.
Yeah.
I wish I could say what my like best gift I ever given someone was, but like I feel like I've given like because I have kids,
Yeah.
So like they get the best shit every year, like
Yeah.
it's like I don't know because I've like they've gotten Xboxes, they've gotten hoverboards, they've gotten like all the cool shit that like you'd want.
I think
It's hard for me to.
Yeah, I think getting older, the cool thing, you go from being like, I'm receiving this great gift, and then you get older and you're like, yes, this is gonna make them so happy.
Exactly.
And it's seeing that other person open the gift that you
Exactly.
got. The best, I would say, the best gift that I had given somebody was so my wife really wanted this one like expensive purse or it was like a handbag or something.
Yeah.
And
Michael Kors or something.
it was I think it was a Michael Kors bag, dude.
Yeah. Figured.
And,
Figured.
she pulled it out. So I paid for it with my credit card, and she pulled it out, and shit you not, she like cried. She was like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "Yes,
Yes.
you know."
Yes.
It's cool when you can like they cry because it's such a good gift.
Yeah. And that's what Christmas is all about. It's not really like, giving somebody 20 gifts that don't mean anything. Like a bunch of little like gadgets and like shit like that just to be like, "Oh, I opened this many presents." It's like, but the one thing that they wanted to open that they had in their mind, like, "I just want this for Christmas. I hope I get it." And they open it, and it feels good it feels good making somebody else feel good,
Yeah, dude. So women don't think we listen, but we listen, dude.
We do.
And we pick up shit that
do.
you say throughout the year.
Yeah.
So that like
Yeah.
so they're like, "Oh, she mentioned this."
Yeah.
And like, and when they open it up on Christmas, you're like,
Yeah.
"Got you."
Yeah.
Got you.
It's a whole thing, man, And like I said, like I can't name the best thing I've gifted somebody because like the things that I've gifted my kids are things that like I wish someone gifted me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like some of the things that they get, I'm like, "Oh, what, should I just keep this for me? Like this is nice." But then like, I'm like, I'll be able to use it too, whatever. But yeah, man, that's what Christmas is about. Is just like, it doesn't matter how many gifts you receive, or even if you get the one thing you wanted. It's just like someone was able to provide a Christmas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
just being together, having 2 or 3 gifts under the tree is enough in my eyes. You know what I mean? Like, there's something under there. There's a Christmas tree, for Christ's sake. Some people don't even have a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
So you got to look at it all certain ways, like how special just being able to have Christmas in general actually is,
Yeah.
even though some like Hallmark holiday type thing, but still like a lot of people, dude, in the Christmas movies, we're talking about Christmas music. There's so many Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Like I'm going through them all with my kids right now, like, playing ones that I watched growing up or ones like that. And I'm like, there is so many Christmas movies.
We just got done watching Home Alone 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the best ones.
Oh yeah, it's classic, dude.
One of the best.
Oh, dude, my wife's family, they love It's a Wonderful Life. I like to watch A Christmas Story every year.
Yeah. I got Christmas Storied out, but I
Yeah.
do like the movie. I
Yeah.
do like it.
There's too many to name. I don't think I can nail down a favorite Christmas movie.
There's so many, dude.
The Grinch.
The Grinch is...
Now, which Grinch though? The original Grinch, the Jim Carrey version, or the 3D animated movie?
All right, so if you watch the animated one, or you can even do this for the Jim Carrey Grinch,
Yeah.
which is the one that everyone watches, I think. But there's a drinking game that goes along with it.
Oh, yeah.
And so
Yeah.
every time that they say who, you have to take a drink.
Oh my! It's gonna be like every
You'll be
sentence.
wasted. You'll be
Every-
trash.
Every
Every
sentence
who
is
down in Whoville, baby.
You'll be trash.
Oh my
Damn.
goodness! That's a dangerous game.
I love the Jim Carrey Grinch, though, dude. Like, he played... I mean, he's always been good at being a weird act, right? But, like, the Grinch, when you, like, really watch it, like, at our age, and you, like... and you see him like in that thing and you just see how he's acting and like talking, it's like, dude, he is like literally got it. Like, it's crazy how he snaps into these characters and like you don't even believe it's an actual actor inside the Grinch.
So that suit that he was in, like he went through torture to be in that outfit.
Yeah.
And they had a CIA operative come and tell him how to deal with the pain like that he was going through
Holy
while
shit.
wearing the Grinch suit.
Wow.
So they told him to he would hit his thigh or like, you know, he would punch himself, you know, and be like, "Ruff," you know, so like, you know, keep his mind off of the pain of like being in that Grinch suit.
Damn.
So
It got deep.
Yeah, I'm really appreciative of how Jim Carrey played that role because that man was in pain the fucking whole time.
Dude, such a good movie. The Grinch is just such a good movie. We watched it probably 4 times already. My daughter, she loves it. Like, she'll come up to me and be like, da, 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 the Grinch. Like, I don't know. It's just like a classic for kids and adults. Because we watched that growing up when we were kids. And, like, look how long that movie's been, or, you know, in play
in
for.
circulation. Yeah.
It's just crazy.
I like the original. It's short. It's a half hour long. You know,
The Dr. Seuss one?
Yeah, the Dr. Seuss one. I like that one.
Yeah.
You know, it's short. It's sweet. It has a good message.
Yeah.
But the Jim Carrey one, you know, it's really wild. You know, it's,
They're relentless.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. And then,
love it, dude.
Then I think it was DreamWorks that made one. That one I liked a lot. I liked that one too.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
my kids like that one too.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. It had a different story kind of with that one. That's why I like it. They kind of changed up the whole thing, and you got like a different Christmas story out of the Grinch.
Yeah.
Where, like, you know, people knew him and seen him. You know, in the other movies, he lived on a cave and nobody ever saw him. But, like, you know, he would come into town in the new one, and people were like, oh, whatever, that's the Grinch.
Yeah. I mean,
He wasn't like a secret. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was like, oh, there goes the Grinch getting, you know. Like
he was walking the streets and stuff like that, buying stuff. And
Yeah.
he was a part of the Whoville.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why, like, that one was cool, how they put the whole spin-off like that on that. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Christmas. There's so many Christmas movies. Like, if I had I don't know, my favorite Christmas movie. See, I don't know. I'm, like, weird because I like shit from when I was a kid still. Like, Home Alone 2, I can't help it. I probably watched that 2 or 3 times a Christmas season. It never gets old to me. I can say the whole movie, you know, like, it's lame, but I don't know. When it comes to Christmas movies, I don't know if I have a favorite. I do like Jingle All the Way.
Yep. Jingle All the Way.
That was a good one with fucking Sinbad and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good one where they're fighting over the toy
The
or
toy-
whatever.
yeah.
Whatever it was called. I can't even think of what it was called.
Yeah, I can't
now.
remember too.
Some kind of toy, but
Rocket Man, or no, I think it was like Rocket Man or something.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yep. That was a good one.
The Santa Claus.
With Tim Allen.
Santa
Yeah,
Claus.
classic. Another, like, you know, that's like VHS days.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
like but that's the only one that I like is the first one. The other 2 and like the third one they came out, they got corny. Like the freeze guy, like the frozen Santa or whatever, like the evil one. All that got a little too. I was like, man, the first one's just so good because he's like, he becomes Santa.
Yeah.
The other 2, he's already Santa, so it's like,
Yeah.
all right, that's, you know, it was cool it being like you know, they're trying to find out.
Yeah. Do you know the worst holiday movie, in my opinion, is Home Alone 4. If you watch it, it is so bad.
I've seen the so when I typed in Home Alone the other day,
yeah.
all of them came up.
Yep.
And I seen Home Alone 4, and I was like, what is that?
Yeah, it's so bad.
Even the thumbnail for the movie looks bad.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, we ain't watching that.
So,
but we did watch 3. We did watch Home Alone 3.
Yeah, so I watched Home Alone 4. You know, we wanted to watch a Christmas movie and shit. It's so bad. It's like it's a movie you give your kids when they're going through divorce in Christmas. It's so bad because it has like a message of like, you know, oh, my parents are divorced. Which one, you know, do I go to? And it's like, oh my God, it's so bad.
Yeah, I didn't click it, but we watched Home Alone 3. That one's, it's just Macaulay Culkin is like Home Alone to me.
Yeah,
So seeing that Max Keebler kid in Home Alone 3 is like, it was cool. It was like a different thing. My kids like it because, you know, he's like a little kid that's home alone from school or whatever, which is cool.
I had no idea that there was like there's like 6 movies, dude.
Yeah.
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 I watched the one they came out with a couple years ago. It was like I forgot what it was, like Home Alone. It's just Home Alone, and it has a new kid, and Disney Plus made it. I can't remember what I think it was just called Home Alone, and then it's like a new kid, and some of the original cast from Home Alone were in it, and yeah, I can't remember what it was called now.
Huh.
Yeah, it was like newer Home Alone that Disney Plus made.
I gotta check that one out.
Yeah.
I mean, I might not watch it, but I haven't seen it, or I don't know. Maybe I have. Like I said, when I typed in Home Alone the other day, a whole bunch of them came up, and I was like, damn, I just want the one with the
Original Macaulay Culkin, really.
yeah, like the New York City buildings in the background. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like looking around, like there it is, Lost in New York City. Let's go.
Yeah.
But they're like, like what's the one movie that our parents used to make us watch? I don't know if your parents did, but like the Rudolph one, like the old like fucking
claymation
with the
one.
claymation.
the Clay Rudolph one. Like Ernie doesn't like to make toys. Like I didn't like that. Like it always kind of like I think my brain was like too overstimulated already to watch that.
Yeah.
Because when they were like, "Oh, this is a good Christmas movie," I'm like, "This sucks." I'm like, "They're like puppets, bro. What are we doing?"
I think it's because our parents grew up with that.
Yeah.
And so like
They want to, they want to hand
they're
it
just
down.
passing on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's a character and the Heat Miser, dude.
I'm Mr. Heat Blister. I'm Mr. 101.
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Heat Miser. I'm Mr. Sun. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. For some reason, like whenever like I see that on TV, like I'll just like I'll go to it for like 5 seconds and be like, yeah, we're not watching this. But like I don't know, dude. I just never liked that one. It was hard. I watched it though a bunch of times when I was a kid, but
Yeah, it's corny. It's really I mean, it's cool that they did claymation back in the day.
Yeah.
Like it was cutting edge technology back then, but
Yeah.
now it's like, oh my god. I can't watch the whole thing.
for our parents, that was like new.
Yeah.
To see like a claymation like that. So to them, they're like, "Oh no, this is one of the best movies," because But then like us nowadays, like like we grew up with like the Jim Carrey Grinch, and like shit
Special
like that.
effects, more
Yeah.
special effects.
You know
Where
what?
it's-
I'm gonna be devil's advocate, bro. I'm gonna say I love those movies.
You do?
I
do?
like them. I don't care. I love them.
Hey,
They're
that's
good
why-
to watch when
That's
you're
why we're
fucked
here.
up.
Yeah.
That's why we're here. We're here to agree to disagree. Like I don't mind them, but like I can't watch them. Like if someone has it on, like if I go to my Christmas, party like on Christmas Day with my family and they're watching it, cool, it's on TV, whatever. But my family watches NBA basketball on Christmas.
On Christmas Day.
All the whole thing, all the games we watch them.
Basketball players play on Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yep. All day long they play too.
wow.
Yeah. Yep. We watch that. Like we'll be talking about like the NBA games like at dinner. Like, oh yeah, he had like 32 at halftime. I don't know. That's just what we do.
Hell yeah, dog. I love watching the Golden State Warriors for Christmas.
Yeah.
Stephen Curry will go off.
Steph Curry's so good, man.
It's unfair.
He just doesn't miss, dude. I saw this meme. It was like pretty funny where they just showed like a basketball hoop like in the middle of or like at some court, but it didn't have a backboard on it. It was just a rim.
Yeah.
And they were like, "This is the hoop Steph Curry grew up with. It's just a rim and a net. Like there's no backboard.
Oh,
so
shit.
he's just cash money. Like I don't know. It was funny, but dude, he's so good, man.
Have you seen the YouTube videos of the Red Bull guy shooting hoops? He shot through a windmill and shot through it and into hoops, and he does like trick shots. It's crazy. It's the wild.
Damn.
Was it Dude Perfect?
Yeah. Was
No,
one
it
of
wasn't
those
Dude
guys?
Perfect. It was a guy that sponsored by Red Bull, and I've
Damn.
seen some of his stuff, and it's wild. I'll show a couple clips on the podcast. So
I love Dude Perfect though.
yeah, Dude Perfect's good.
I love those dudes. Like, and my kids do too. And like, we used to sit around and watch that. We'd like imitate the stuff. We'd do the bottle flips. We'd do all the shit that they were doing at home.
Yeah.
And it's funny. I have a clip on my phone of my son. He must have been like 3, maybe 4. but he had like a tiny little basketball hoop. You know those like cheesy little basketball hoops that you get like in like a McDonald's toy? And
and it has a string on it. And
no. It's just like a little like a fold up hoop that has like the flicker thing on it. Right. So he got like one of those from like somewhere. I don't know. I don't even know where we got it. But he had a ball on it that you have to like flick it in the hoop. But he put the ball on my computer desk and he let it like roll down off the keyboard, off the ground, and put the hoop there, and it would like swish in the hoop. And like he lined it up perfectly. He did this by himself. And then like I'm like, let me take a video of it. Right. And like I take a video of it and he says in the video, he's like, he goes, did you send it? And I'm like, send it to who? He's like, send it to Dude Perfect. And it's like the cutest thing ever. I'll have to find the clip to play right here. It's so funny. And like he did it over and over. And yeah, those guys are just fun, dude.
Yeah.
Like sometimes when you want to watch something like different on YouTube other than a podcast or like music, sometimes I'll like throw those guys on and just watch them play golf with hockey sticks and all sorts of like, I don't know. It's fun. Yeah. Imagine getting paid all day to do shit like that.
Oh, it would be like a dream job.
It's insane. Like those guys literally created some college drunk trick shots into like what they are now. I mean, they got drinks out, they got toys out, they got everything.
Yeah.
And like they've got to do it with celebrity like athletes. Like they always have like there's a shit ton of them you can watch where they're with like Serena Williams, and I think there's one with Steph Curry. They're all shooting threes at the same, like just tons of them. Aaron Rodgers, freaking, you can go on and on. But they made drunk college trick shots into like
a phenomenon, really. It's just
a
like
company.
Yeah, a company.
Like it's just nuts. But yeah, shout out to Dude Perfect, man. Wouldn't it be cool someday we could like do a podcast with Dude Perfect?
Oh, that would be great.
That'd be so cool, dude. That'd be like a hit list if we got to that level where we're like, we could have any guest we want. Who do we want? I would put Dude Perfect in like top 5.
Yeah.
I would love to hang out with those guys. And then like, if you guys have an episode to film, we'll do whatever you want. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like that'd be like one of the best episodes to ever do, I think.
Yeah.
YouTube is such a good platform for things like that because people watch all kinds of shit, you know. One of my favorite YouTube channels is Hot Ones.
Yeah,
and
love it.
Yeah, he sits there and interviews celebrities and eats hot wings.
Eats chicken wings with them.
Yeah.
What a job.
Yeah, right? Like, what a job, dude.
What a job.
I wish I could get paid to eat chicken wings and freaking interview Steph Curry because Steph Curry was on there.
Yeah.
You know, or interview like just like the coolest people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. The one with Juice WRLD I rewatched once he passed away. Because like I knew he went on there, but I never watched it when he was alive. But like when he passed away, like I watched it and I was like, man, it's cool that like, you know, that there's like footage of these people too. You can go back and watch. Kind of like this nowadays, like, you know, like being like a podcaster, like kind of like made me think like my kids will always like, if I'm just like gone for some reason, my kids will always be able to pull up YouTube and like hear my views and my thoughts and, you know, on whatever, you know, like it's cool that they have that. And that's why I like making music because my kids will always be able to hear my voice. They can go online and search me up and they'll be able to hear my voice and they'll hear what I thought and how I felt. You know what I mean? It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. Remember Simba.
Speaking of hot ones, right? When I was at Walmart the other day, there's a Hot Ones game and we're gonna play it on here.
Yeah, for the new year.
Yes.
For the new year.
We're going to do it. So we're going to have to order some like plain chicken wings from somewhere, you know, get them down here and we're going to play this game. I don't know how the game goes, to be honest. I just picked up the box and I looked at it for a second. I was like, that's cool. Hot Ones.
Yeah.
But we'll have to like see what's up with it and we should play that on here.
It's either that or we could just go through the gauntlet like of the chicken wings, go from mild to spicy, you know, and see who just taps out.
Yeah.
I won't.
On my YouTube channel.
Me and you, I think it's gonna be like a hard one. Because,
no, I won't. I've tried all the hot sauces except for the. Well, I haven't tried all the hot sauces, but I've tried the Last Dab So
Yeah.
I can make it all the way up. I haven't tried to bomb though. So
Yeah.
Oh, so I on my YouTube channel I have me training for the Blazing Challenge at Buffalo Wild Wings. I made like a YouTube series on it. I'll show a little clip here of it. But I did the Blazing Challenge at Buffalo Wild Wings. Dude, those wings were fucking hot. Like they were really hot.
Yeah.
And the one thing a rookie mistake was I ate them right when they came out of the fryer. They were scalding hot.
Yeah.
And with the hotness of the sauce, I couldn't do it. I was like, fuck that. So next time I'm going to try it again, but I'm going to wait until the wings get cooler and then try it. I think I can do it. I think it's like, it used to be 6 wings, but now it's like 12. 12 wings you have to eat in a certain amount of time to, to basically just get a headband and,
I'd do it.
But I had the bomb. I had that hot sauce. I had all of them, all the ones from the hot ones. I had them all. And, I think I threw them out when I moved. So, but yeah.
So we did a video on this channel, actually. You can go scroll to the videos. It's on here. We did the world's hottest hot sauce. At that point in time, it might have been like 2016 or 17-ish.
Yeah.
The hottest hot sauce out in the world was called Get Bitten. It was like 2 million Scovilles or something like that. At that time, that was the hottest hot sauce to ever exist on the planet. And so my brother and his friends wanted to do it. I just basically filmed the video. They said they were just going to, sit around and do it. I'm like, nah, let me come over and like, we'll make content out of it. So I recorded the whole thing. And dude, I was going to do it. Like I bought chicken wings to do it too. And I watched these guys do it. And I was like, I'm just gonna eat my country sweet chicken wings from Faro's. I got my chicken wings from Faro's. I remember I got the country sweet wings, and I was gonna put it on there, and I was gonna eat it with them. Dude, they're down in milk. They're like going crazy. We went for like a walk out. Dude, we went outside. It was cold as shit outside. It was like 12 degrees. We went outside and we went for a walk. Like we gotta go outside and walk. Like it was crazy, but we should do the hot ones game on here.
Yeah,
I think that'd be fun. I know Casey's a hot sauce guy. When we worked together, he always brought his own hot sauce, and he left it on the table. And he used to come in all the time, like, who the fuck's eating all my hot sauce? And I'd be like, I don't know, man. But I'm here to...
Nobody's eating my hot sauce. It's too spicy.
I'm here to spill the beans, bro. I took a couple dabs here and there.
It's all right, dude. I
dumped a little in my noodles and was like, ah. But I think you see me sometimes because I remember I came one time, I'm like, dude, that hot sauce is bomb. You're like, right? It was like Faro. I think it was the Faro one you had for a while there.
because every Christmas I get...
I remember you said, too.
Yeah, every Christmas I get the hot sauces of the world, and it's a cool, like, novelty, like, hot sauce thing.
Yeah. Like, if you're into that, that's a great gift for you.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
love it. And then every year, so I always have something to bring to my job.
Yeah.
Because they don't keep hot sauce in the fridge. I gotta keep hot sauce in the fridge.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah.
And there's always someone at work that's like, oh, you brought hot sauce? And you're like, yeah, I eat like everything with hot sauce. Mm-hmm. Like when people like don't use hot sauce, I'm like, really? You're not gonna put hot sauce on that?
Yeah, bro.
It's like a quirk to me. Like,
dude, I'll put hot sauce on a pickle, dude. Like
anything.
Yeah, because when Casey was at lunch, he would just like have his little bottle and he would just drown it. And I'm like, holy! When I first started working and met Casey, I just remember eating lunch with him and he was just like,
always
all over. I'm like, holy
put
shit.
that shit on everything.
Put that shit on everything.
Oh,
dude, hot sauce is great. But we'll do the hot ones challenge for you guys on here. That'd be fun. It's a game. I don't know how it works. If you guys know how it works, then
we'll probably have
stay tuned.
Probably have our own little twist to it.
Yeah, we'll make our own little rules. But that'd be fun. That'd be something I'd be into doing. I love hot shit. Would you guys ever do the spice or the one chip challenge?
I've heard people fucking died doing that. So I don't know, man. I don't really know, man.
I think I would. I don't know, dude. I watched that Florida made MG dude. The dude looks like Kodak Black with like the big, like spiky dreads.
Yeah.
That's how he's so famous on YouTube, as he goes in like the hoods of places and he gets all these crackheads where like this is the fucked up part, because like he literally like targets crackheads.
That's
right?
not nice.
Like Like, he goes to, like, these gas stations, and he hangs out, and he films, and his rule is you eat the chip, you chew it up and swallow it, and you have a minute to wait afterwards before you drink something. So you can't spit the chip out, or you can't take a drink after you've swallowed all of it for 1 minute, and you get $40.
Oh, okay.
And I've watched a ton of people do it, and they bug.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I like hot, but the way these people, like the way I've seen these people, I'm like, I don't know if I want to be like,
it's just like pouring milk on your face.
yeah. Well, and this is the genius part about it, right? Is like, he pays these people $40. They instantly, as soon as that minute's up, they run in the gas station and spend like $20 on milk and ice cream and shit. And they're outside the gas station, like dumping their mouth, eating ice. So it's like they're really not like making anything after they do it.
No.
Because they use that money to go buy something.
go into the convenience store and get fucking a gallon of milk.
Yeah. So it's kind of fucked up how it's, I don't know, like he's targeting people like, they'll do anything for $40 pretty much.
That's exploitation, dog.
It's fucked up. But like I don't know if you guys want to do the one chip challenge. I might be down. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. There was a show back in the 2000s called Bum Fights.
I remember
and then
Bum
they
Fights.
did shit like that
Hell
and
yeah.
stuff. And yeah, I mean,
Bum
they
Fights
fucked,
was awesome.
They picked they fucked with some homeless people.
So, speaking of a challenge,
Okay.
I have a wholesome challenge.
Okay.
Right.
And it's not really a challenge, but I have a cookie taste test. My wife made some cookies,
All right.
and there's 2 cookies of each kind in here.
Okay.
So you guys, because I've already tried these,
All right.
and you guys can have a cookie each.
Dang, that's a lot of
And
cookies.
so unlike the Bean Boozled,
this
these-
won't be disgusting.
no, it won't be disgusting.
It'll be pleasant.
So
Yeah,
are
it'll
we
be nice.
Are we picking our favorite one? Or
Yeah, you can. I can tell you right now, my favorite ones are the thumbprints.
All right. Well, I'm stoned and I have the munchies,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna dig right the fuck in here.
Yeah.
And I'm knocking them off the plate. I knocked the fucking Hershey Kiss off this one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually just gonna take this one. So, all right, Bogart, you take yours.
okay.
I'm gonna choose this one first. What are these called with the Hershey Kiss in the middle? I forget what they're called.
So the Hershey's Kiss in the middle is I don't think this have a specific name, but the cookie is peanut butter with the Hershey's Kiss in the
Hershey
middle.
Kiss. All right,
Yeah.
here we go. Damn,
Is it good?
it's good.
All right. Should I try
Damn.
the same one or
Yeah, you should probably try the same one and just be like,
I gotta? Okay. All right.
I
So
want to eat the Hershey Kiss by itself.
I'm trying the what Casey just described.
It's good.
Oh, dude, that's bomb.
yeah.
That's really good. Wow. I haven't had a peanut butter cookie in forever. That's what it basically is, I think. Good.
I'm so stoned.
So what one should we try next, Casey?
So my favorite are the thumbprints, and those are the ones with the jelly in the middle.
Okay.
So, yo, those ones last year, I remember because I thought my kids wouldn't eat those ones. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I know they won't eat that thing, so I'll have all the good ones for me. They ate them all.
Oh.
They ate them right up.
Yep.
Do you want me to go first this time?
Yes, sir.
All right. So this is the jelly filled or topping or whatever.
Yeah, thumbprint.
Oh my god, it's so good. Wow.
It's my
I'm
it's my
biting.
gift to you guys after the Bean Boozled episode.
That's good. What do you think, Justin? That's fucking bomb, right?
It's good. What's in the middle? Jelly?
It's just jelly in the middle, yeah.
It's just strawberry jam.
Strawberry jam, and she put like a. My wife put like a like a drizzle, like a drizzle on it, like a frosting, you know. And then there's
That's good.
yeah. You guys are gonna need some milk after.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wish I got some milk at the gas station.
What do you want to try next?
So there's butter pecan,
Yep.
which are
These ones?
Yeah, those are the dark cookies, and then those
Sugar cookies?
Those are Oreo balls, the chocolate ones, and then those are your classic sugar cookie. But yeah.
That Oreo ball is really going to send me for a glass of milk, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do that one last.
Yeah.
Let's try the butter pecans. Let's try these guys. Yo, look how awesome this is, right? I invite C-Dogg down to do a nasty Bean Boozled challenge. He shows up and feeds me something that actually tastes good.
Yeah.
What a guy.
Or there's
guy.
there's
I'm like, hey, Casey, come down to the podcast. It's going to be fun. And he leaves and he fucking needs a fucking gallon of mouthwash. And now he's just here like, here, guys, eat these. And it's like the best Christmas cookies ever.
we
What a
finished
guy.
we finished the cookies and he's like, I fooled you guys. There's rat poisoning in it.
Ooh, there's X-Lax in them.
Yeah. What are you trying? The pecan?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Give it a whirl.
Good?
It's good.
All right, I'm going to try it now.
That puppy's good.
butter pecan.
Damn. Be all cookied out.
Oh, good. Love.
These are dank.
Thumbs up.
We gotta give our favorite one at the end.
Oh.
I feel like the Grinch right now, where he wins like the whatever. They're like stuffing his mouth full of food, and he's like trying to spit it out back at him. He doesn't want it anymore.
I think I'm going to skip the sugar cookie one. I'm not a big fan of sugar cookies.
The guy goes, "That's not pudding." He's like, "What is it?"
I'm just gonna hop right into the Oreo ball.
Get it.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, the sugar cookie is a classic sugar cookie.
Yeah, I'm not like. See, it's weird. Like
I like sugar
when I
cookies.
eat sugar cookies, it gives me like I don't know, like a stomach ache. I don't know why. Like the sugar cookies that you get at the grocery store that you cut and like cook.
Yeah.
it gives me a stomach
It's
ache.
the same thing for me with bananas, dude. I eat
Yeah.
bananas. I'm like, I don't like that. I mean,
That's how
Yeah.
apples are for me.
yeah.
Apples always give me a stomach ache. They're so good.
Yeah,
Give me a stomach ache though. It's weird.
you know. All right, so we're gonna try what was this? The Oreo
Oreo balls.
Here we go.
Shove that ball in your mouth.
Shove that.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Shove those black balls in your
Holy
mouth.
shit, dude! This is my favorite. This one.
All right. I'm gonna ooh, this looks like I'm gonna get a cavity.
I think the Oreo balls are a no bake, but I'm not 100% on that.
Oh man.
That's one's good. That's so good. Mm-hmm. It's not too rich in chocolate, and it's like moist and whatnot. It's so good.
It's big, black, and moist.
And I did say moist. I don't care.
It's good. This is the best one so far.
Yeah.
That's the best one. Well, you have to tell your wife that she did an awesome job.
Hell yeah. She'll probably watch the podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amy. I'm super up in the air right now, and I need to. You're free to drop off as many more as you'd like. You know, just a heads up. This Oreo one's crazy. So you don't want to do the sugar cookie?
Nah, I mean, you
No?
can do the sugar cookie. Why don't you do the sugar cookie?
I'll do the sugar cookie.
Yeah.
I'll do
You
one.
need to do. There, we're gonna get Casey first.
She knew I was going to eat this and poisoned it.
You read on or you see on the news, 3 podcasters die in studio.
No, she wouldn't do that.
No.
The
She's
sugar
too
cookie's
sweet.
good. You know what I like? The frosting isn't too much.
Yeah.
Most people, when they do sugar cookies, they put so much frosting on them
Yeah.
that you could just like feel it hurting your teeth, like how much sugar's in it. This is like the perfect amount of frosting.
The classic sugar cookie.
Glass of sugar cookie.
Oh, good. I like it.
Yeah, man.
Ranking them: Oreo, thumbprint, butter pecan, sugar cookie.
I would probably agree with that. I got to say thumbprint first, though. Thumbprint
Thumbprint was good.
Yeah, thumbprint and then Oreo ball.
I didn't get one of those last year. You guys gave me like a little tin full of them, but I didn't get the Thumbprint. My kids ate them before I did.
Those little bastards.
I know.
Mine ranking was the Oreo ball, the thumbprint, the peanut butter cookie, and then the pecan.
Yeah.
Are you eating that?
What's up?
Are you gonna eat that whole cookie?
Oh, wow, you want it?
No.
Oh. Yeah, I'll eat.
All right, I was gonna set this stuff to the side.
Here, you can actually give me the bag.
You want the bag?
Yeah.
You gonna put it on your beard like Santa Claus?
Yeah, well, should Santa Claus come back and say goodbye when we wrap up?
I think Santa needs to come back.
I'll call him up on the next break, or not break, but in a little bit.
Just don't let him know that I'm here,
Okay.
because then he might not come back.
Okay.
He'll be like, that's the naughtiest boy in all of America. Anyways, cookies, hell yeah. I don't even have a drink. Oh, I do have a tea. But wow. I just said dude, that's the first thing I ate all day.
Oh, yeah?
That's probably not good. Like I just said, my New Year's resolution is start eating better.
Yeah.
And the first thing I eat today is just 4 Christmas cookies.
And with the energy drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Bad idea.
Treat your body like a temple, dude. And New Year's resolution.
This is the hidden temple of King Louis over here. Ooh.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. I'm back to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. And bad luck on the hookers. They want too much money. Fuck.
How much were they charging?
They're charging the holiday rates. $100. Those
Damn.
stingy bitches.
Damn. Used to be like 40.
Yeah.
Them rates did go up.
They went up. Inflation. Those son of a bitches.
Yeah, they got that Biden increase over there.
Fuck yeah. But I
Damn.
want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and buy merch so we can, I don't know, party later. I don't know. I gotta go because I've had a couple beers.
Thank you, Santa.
All right. Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Santa.
Man. Does Santa come and visit you guys like he comes and visit us? Because he just shows up whenever we need him. Maybe when you get to an adult, you're like able to see Santa whenever you want.
Oh, I got him in my phone.
Do you?
Yeah, in my contacts. Yeah, I got little cousins and shit, and be like, yo, you better not act up. I'm gonna call Santa right now.
Oh. I have a Santa cam, like the ornament on my tree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You showed me that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. And then, like, whenever my kids are being bad, I'm like, Santa's watching on the Santa cam. And, like, my daughter will go over and she'll, like, walk up to the ornament and be like, I'm sorry, Santa. And it's funny. It's funny. But, yeah, dude. Happy holidays, everybody.
Yeah.
I hope you guys' Christmas is, like, just like all the rest of them.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you haven't had a good Christmas in a while. I'm going to be honest. I haven't gotten a Christmas present in 3 years.
Like from someone?
Yeah. I
Holy
haven't gotten
shit.
a Christmas present in 3 years.
Wow.
Kids are slacking, dude.
Well, I mean, like, besides my kids.
Oh, besides your kids. Okay.
Like, I haven't got, like, and, like, oh, of course, their mom bought it for them. You know, like, there's, like, here, Dad, I don't know what it is, but Merry Christmas. But it's cool. Like, that's cool. But, like, being single for 3 years and not having to buy anything for somebody else or buy somebody else something, I literally haven't been in that situation.
Yeah.
So I haven't received a Christmas present in 3 years.
Wow.
So it's wild.
That's a little hurtful, dog.
If
Yeah,
you-
that's sad.
If you're a single lady out there, you know, and you think I look good in this little pink and blue sweater over here with my Santa hat on, you know, just kind of laid it all on the table. Haven't gotten a gift in 3 years. If you're curious, I like Apple products.
Pretty much the girls are going to find your North Pole, right?
Yeah, anyone's welcome to the North Pole, which is pretty much, you know, it's an open lane, you know. get there however you need to get there. You know, I know everyone's got fucking cyber trucks and shit nowadays. Come jump in the sleigh, you know? But
He's tall, dark, and handsome. Give the man a gift.
yeah, just give me a gift. No, you don't have to, but I'm saying if there's any single girls watching this, you know, I'm into like electronics, Apple products, basketball, you know. I like Jordans, I like Kobe's, you know, shit like that. Nothing too expensive or anything, but yeah.
Or just a gift of love, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like a BJ or something would be nice. Like, you know,
We'll have to bleep that out for YouTube, but
I don't think so. I don't think you have to bleep that out.
oh, I don't know. All
I don't think you have to beep that out.
right.
Because, I mean, people shop at BJ's. When they talk about BJ's, they bleep it out.
Maybe
We
not.
might have to bleep that one.
I think if it's used in a term of sexual wise, then we have to bleep it out. But you know what? We're gonna rock with it.
Yeah, guys, something.
Man, my
you know?
head is fucked.
And you know what's funny is I thought about this, like, in the summertime. I'm like, another single Christmas. I was like, I need to get a little boo for Christmas. I could buy her a little something, you know, make her feel good. And then, like, in return, maybe she buys me something, you know. But then I was like, nah, I got 3 kids. That's enough to buy for. And kids are expensive nowadays. Kids want all the good shit.
Oh, I know.
They don't want, like, you know, they don't want, like, the stuff that we got amusement out of when we were kids.
Yeah.
Like, you could literally buy me a set of Matchbox cars and the tracks, and I'll put it together and make a track to the whole house with textbooks and everything, you know?
Yeah.
Nowadays,
so,
it's
like,
a video game.
Yeah, it's like the kids had more imagination back in the day. Like they didn't have we had video games, but they weren't as advanced, so we had to come up with an imagination to play with toys and shit.
Yeah.
And that imagination has gone away. It's completely gone away and replaced with video games that replace imagination.
Send those kids outside to build a snowman. With
Exactly.
Yellow snow.
Exactly.
Buy them the Jack Frost kit with the hat, the scarf, the nose, the buttons. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And make them go pile up some snow.
Just make sure the snow's not yellow, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, dude, so my grandpa, dude, hold on. We're going to put pictures right here. My grandpa makes snow sculptures since I was a kid.
Oh, really?
He was in the newspaper a few times for it too. And the one that lives right up here, actually right up the road.
Yeah.
So he made like Barney and Baby Bop, like perfectly, like he like spray paints them and stuff. They look perfect. And then he made so he was in the paper, he made a 70-foot alligator all down the
Holy
side of his
shit.
driveway. And it's amazing.
Wow.
And just, you know, he's an adult. He's my grandpa, and he's still outside in the
Making
snow
sculptures.
having fun. And here these kids are like, you know, I don't want to go outside. It's cold, and you have no excuse.
My friends are online.
Yeah. You know?
You're going outside.
Yeah, I'm going to throw you outside.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Yeah.
I remember my parents would be like, go outside. And I'd be like, fine, perfect.
They didn't want you in the house till
Yeah.
till the sunset.
Yeah. When the street lights came on, you had to be home. Those days, you know? When them street lights are on, you better be home, boy.
And in the wintertime, those street lights are on at like 5.
Yeah. I can't say that. I was in the streets way too much, way late.
Streets.
I remember coming home from school on school nights like 11:30 at night,
Yeah.
getting up and going to school.
No.
Nowadays, kids could never do that. They'd be like, oh, I got home late last night. I'm not going to school.
Yeah.
People are soft. Kids are soft. I went to school with a hangover.
You
know?
walk uphill both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, he's like,
fucking pansy ass bitches now.
yeah.
They got like downhill slopes the whole way to school. They're just walking all easy, you know.
Yeah.
Soft hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, you guys don't have kids. So, my Christmas is a little different than your guys' because, like, I literally just wake up on Christmas by myself every year. For the past 3 years, I've waken up on Christmas by myself, just the dogs, whatever. and I wait for my kids to come to my house for Christmas, right? They usually get there between like 9:30 and 10. So my Christmas thing for the past 3 years has been like I wake up, make my cup of coffee, get the Christmas music jamming, you know, get the Christmas tree going, plug it in. Because I don't like to sleep with my Christmas tree on. That shit bugs me out. I know people
Don't do that. You can
No.
light on fire.
I know like people are like, oh, but it's like a nightlight. And I'm like, no, I'm not keeping that shit plugged in all night. I don't
If you
trust
don't
it.
water it and it's dry,
Yeah.
and you leave your lights on overnight,
Yeah.
you can burn down your house.
Oh yeah.
Well, that too, and like I bought these Christmas lights from Walmart. They'll catch anything on fire at some point, you know. So like I don't know what's going on here, but so yeah, like I just wake up by myself, you know, kind of like bebop around the house. Like I make sure like the presents are like perfect under the tree for when my kids come.
Yeah.
And like it's funny too because like I have to spread them out, right? Like one of them's got to like you know for each kid, so not each kid's going to like one side and all their gifts are right there.
Yeah.
You have to like put them all in different
Yeah.
spots so that it, you know, like, oh, you know, here's one for you over here, you know? So like, I take that like seriously. Like,
The present presentation.
yeah. So then when my kids come on Christmas, they're like, whoa. And
Yeah.
like that's like the highlight of my day is like, I have a little time to prepare for my Christmas.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And you guys will have kids someday, so you'll see.
Yep.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, maybe. I might like to travel.
I think you're gonna.
I like my sleep.
I think you're gonna have a kid someday, Casey.
Oh, definitely will.
C-Dogg's gonna have a little G-Dog at some point. I see it.
Yep.
I see it now. He's gonna be a gangster rapper, just like your sweatshirt. Look at that.
Oh
It-
shit! Hold on.
If
Do
you
it again.
haven't noticed, this sweatshirt he's wearing
What is this? Oh,
says "Gangsta Rapper."
gangster rapper. There you go.
That's a fire Christmas sweater, right
Love
there.
it. My favorite one.
Mine or yeah.
It's so simple too.
Mine is Snoop Dogg.
'Twas the nizzle before Chris Mizzle and all through the hizzle. Let's go.
Yeah. My niece has got this for me. So it's awesome. And then yours is just like it's wild. It just has pink and blue and white and green.
I'm looking like
That's a Miami Vice Christmas right
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
I'm looking like Riff Raff right now.
It's like a
Yeah, riff raff.
Bill Cosby fucking sweater that he wore back in the day.
It's like an MTV themed Christmas sweater. Like I feel like Riff Raff would wear this.
Yeah.
Or like someone with super swag. More swag than me. More swag than I could ever have needs this.
Yeah.
You know?
You be on TRL, dude. You need Carson Daly, bro.
Dude, I bet if I walked anywhere into any store right now with this on, people would be like, whoa, that's a cool Christmas sweater.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
No, but there's some other ones hanging around that I was kind of a little like, I should wear that one.
Yeah.
Like the dinosaur one.
Dinosaur one was a good one.
That is fire. Where did you get that?
So every year, me and my brother exchange ugly sweaters, and we go just all out. We go on the internet and we search. And this year, unfortunately, we couldn't do it. But yeah, every year we would just give each
cool.
other ugly sweaters every year. We made a tradition.
That's a cool tradition.
Probably I don't know, like 8 years ago. We made the tradition, and yeah, it was a good time.
That's super sick.
But yeah.
I don't really have a tradition like that for Christmas where like I do the same thing over like that. Yeah, check out this dinosaur Christmas sweater, dude, with the spikes on the sleeves.
Yeah, so that was
Come on,
last
dude.
Christmas. I got that. It just has spikes on the side and shit. It's pretty cool.
You get all the chicas with that one.
Yeah, so
That's the chick magnet sweater
Yeah.
right there. I didn't want to wear it because I didn't want you guys to hit on me. I definitely get some Christmas presents if I wore that sweater,
yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
But I didn't want to be that guy, I don't want to.
yeah.
I don't want to flex, But, dude, so many good Christmas sweaters, dude.
Yeah.
So dope. So, do you guys wear a Christmas sweater to your Christmas or no? Or do you just wear them up until?
Yeah, no, I wear Christmas sweaters at home. I wear them as kind of like a pajama, you
Yeah.
know, outfit. Christmas
Yeah.
spirit.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, like I haven't worn one in a while. It's so comfy.
Yeah.
Like I feel
Nice
good.
nice and warm.
Yeah, I feel good.
I wear this one. I wear my gangster rapper one, and I drink Hennessy on Christmas.
Hell yeah. That's a gangster rapper right there. While you're like polishing up your 9mm on the right on the table and stuff.
It's
too.
got a bow on it,
Yeah.
So make
Yeah.
it nice and shiny.
Yeah, yeah. I figured being a gangster rapper and all. Who do you think is like the most gangster rapper of all time?
So
Like when you think of gangster rapper, what's the first name that pops in your head?
my mom, she can rap a really good Christmas present, and she does a gangster rap, dude.
Like insane.
Dude, with all the folds, and like the bow.
Precision. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, gangster rap right there.
Dude, there's like companies now that you can like bring your gifts to and they'll like wrap them professionally for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you want to hear a crazy story? When I used to work at the mall, they had a little center where you can bring your gifts and they'll wrap them for you.
Yeah.
And like there would be a huge line for these like people that would drop off their goods and they'd be like, "Oh, we want to choose this wrapping paper," and they would wrap it and shit. It costs a lot of money too.
Yeah.
It was wild. Like I was like, if I don't have a steady hand, but like if I did, I would make a profession just wrapping presents for fucking Christmas.
I seen that at the mall actually. Like it's crazy that that's actually like a business and
Yeah.
people would actually pay someone to wrap their presents.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
Oh,
I
it's
wrap-
expensive as shit.
I wrap my own presents, and I'm not gonna lie. Like I used to be horrible at it, but I've gotten pretty good at it over the years.
Oh, I suck at wrapping Christmas.
Me too.
Like-
I suck balls. At
I'm
wrapping
actually
paper.
like I'm gonna send you guys what my tree looks like after all the presents are under them.
Yeah.
and you guys can judge. But like I used to just like it used to look like a blob and it sucked and like.
Oh yeah.
But like now, like I'm kind of good at it.
Yeah, I'll have like kind of like weird folds, and there'll be
Yeah.
like torn spots. So you're just like, no, I'm just gonna put the present this way, so it doesn't look like there's a. I'm gonna make it look like it's all covered up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. Like it's crazy. Like even like wrapping paper is expensive. I was looking at it the other day because I was gonna buy a little more. I still have some from last year. That's the thing, right? People save their wrapping paper and they use it again next year.
Yeah.
Is that a
Oh,
thing?
yeah.
Okay, because I do. But I was looking at buying more because I'm like, I don't think I have enough. Like in the holiday closet to wrap these gifts. And I looked at this pack of like 6 rolls. Forgot where I was, and I was like, damn, I'll buy those like another day. Like it like made me mad how much wrapping paper costs. I'm like, I'll just do it another day. Fuck it.
So I grab from the like Dollar General or something like that. I'll grab just like a gift bag where you could just put the present in, put some tissue paper on it.
Yep.
So I don't have to wrap shit.
Yeah.
They give them the bag and then they can just take the paper out and
Yep.
then the
Oh,
gift.
that's my favorite way to wrap something.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Yeah.
it's so easy and it's cheap too. It's like $1 a bag, and let's say you only had 5 presents, you just buy 5 bags and some tissue paper, and you just do it that way.
Yep.
It's no cutting, no taping, but I mean, I guess it's more exciting to unwrap something than
Yeah.
just to hand a bag to someone.
For sure. I would be mad if I opened up a bag and I could already see what's in it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Just because like the like whole thing at Christmas is like the surprise of like opening it and being like, whoa, or I don't know. But dude, wrapping sucks, dude. You know how long it takes to wrap all the presents for my kids?
Yeah.
It takes a while. Like I'm like it stresses me out. Like because I do it like Christmas Eve when I know they're not there. Because I don't want to put presents under the tree when they're here. They'll already see them. But like I said, I have that time to do it. And when I'm wrapping presents, I'm like drinking coffee. I'm like blasting music. I'm smoking a bowl. I'm like in my living room laid out with like scissors, tape, and all this stuff. And I feel like it's like such like a like it's crazy.
I think my parents' favorite time like during Christmas is wrapping presents, because like we'd be in bed and they'd be up and they're drinking beers.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah.
like my favorite thing. My favorite thing is like getting the because me and my wife have like we'll go in separate rooms, and my favorite thing is like I'll be having like a whiskey and I'm wrapping her present, and I'm getting a buzz on and wrapping Christmas presents. It's so dope.
I mean, that's what I do, like I catch a buzz and shit. But like also like it's just weird being alone doing it. I feel like because it's just like I wish someone else was here to be like, just enjoy the vibe with. Like I'm trying to be in the Christmas spirit over here, and it's just me. And like my dogs are like, yo, if there's not pepperoni in any of those, don't even, they're like, they're just like whatever, bro. But yeah, like it like stresses me out. I actually think I'm gonna do it a little early this year because I think Christmas is Wednesday this year. It's on a Wednesday.
It's on a Wednesday.
So I don't even have my kids anyways. Monday, Tuesday, or not until Wednesday. So maybe I'll do it Monday because I got a Christmas Eve party to go to Tuesday night.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
So maybe I'll get that out of the way like Sunday when they leave, and then Monday, and then.
Do you guys do like stockings for your pets?
Yeah, I do.
I don't have stockings, but I put gifts under my tree for my dogs.
Okay, yeah, because
So I'm not a stocking guy. My kids never have. Well, since I've been single, I mean, when their mom was around, she'd always had the whole shit going on.
Yeah.
Me, I'm just like, I'm not gonna give them a stocking. I'm just gonna like, what I do is like, I wrap like, I'll put like all this candy and all this like weird stuff in like a thing of wrapping paper, and just like wrap it. When they open it, it's kind of like a piñata, just like I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just not a stocking guy because I don't really have. Like, I need a woman in my life to, like, make me do, like, the correct things, I feel like, to be honest.
Yeah, but then
I'm slack in certain spots when it comes to that.
I say, like, you know what, though? You've gone this far being, like, single and stuff like that, and your independence and, and stuff like that.
That's a fact.
You got to think about it this way, too. It's not about, having someone there with you on Christmas and shit. It's about, just being with your kids and shit. That's what I think. And, it would be nice to have someone to share it with, but at the same time, it's like, you don't know if that person would, celebrates Christmas the same way as you do.
Yeah.
So.
That's true. That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
But, like, there's, like, some things where I'm like, oh, if I had a woman in my house, like, that would have been done.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have been, you know how it goes. Women always have, like, the, like, interior.
You know what, man? Just go all out. Mail order bride, baby. Just fucking go on the internet. You get some Russian chick that doesn't even know how to speak a lick of English and fucking go with it, man.
Will you link me to that? Send me a link.
I don't even know if there's a thing, mail order
Send me a
brides
link.
anymore. I have no idea.
Is there any, like, Asian ones?
Oh, dude, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of like you're buying a prostitute. You think about it, like
You're gonna have to go to Backpage, bro.
Well, Santa just went right downtown Rochester and tried to get me a hooker, and he said they were charging too much.
Yeah, the holiday rates or something like that, right?
Yeah, he said holiday rate. So like Backpage, I couldn't imagine because that's like the like more official, where it's like more secretive and more lucrative.
Now, is the Backpage still around? I don't think it is. I think that shit got shut down.
I'm sure it did. I'm sure there's something out there like that still, because people they always find a way to get around shit.
We'll do an investigation. We'll call it Backpage Christmas.
So this week I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna look into this. You guys can't because you guys are doing your thing, but my search history can go as far as it wants to in my phone.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look.
Mail order
I'm
bride,
gonna
man.
try and see what's going on with the Backpage, something like that, and just see if it's out there, and just see if it's still around.
just a Russian mail order bride.
And I'll let you guys know if it works out, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'll probably get like the fucking FBI will show up at my house if I open one of those websites, I feel like, or something, I don't know. That shit freaks me out.
Just Das Vidanya, motherfucker.
Hey, I mean, that Facebook dating shit is a joke, by the way. Facebook dating is a joke. So I don't know how all these other back pages would be. But
Well, Backpage is more for. I mean, it was like a Craigslist for prostitutes.
no, yeah. But I mean, like, as far as being on like anything, I don't even want to be on anything like that. I don't even want to search anything like that.
Yeah.
Just because I've tried all those dating things. They suck, dude. You have all these people like, oh, I'm a bad bitch and I'm looking for a badass man that'll accept me and my 6 kids.
Yeah. Well, there was
And it's like,
for a while there was
good luck.
in Canandaigua, there was a sting operation in Backpage where like doctors were getting caught with prostitutes and shit.
I do remember
And
that.
like on the newspaper article, there was like all these lists of like fucking people that hired people from Backpages and shit. So I don't know.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah,
So
man. Well, don't order any Christmas presents off a Backpage site.
Yeah, don't.
Just, little tip here, but fucking yeah, man. Them cookies were good.
yeah,
I'm so full and content right now.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
Like I'm so like I just feel like I just am at a Christmas party.
yeah.
Like all the tinsel and everything around. It just feels good.
Yeah,
Christmas sweaters, good buddies.
yeah.
It's a good time.
The 3 best friends that anyone could have.
And we're the 3 best friends that anybody could have. We're the 3 best friends that anyone could have.
3 best friends that anybody could have.
Mm-hmm.
We need like a name for this group. We need like a power name for us 3. You
What
know, how
was-
there's like the 3 Musketeers and like they all got good names. What are we though?
What, Casey? Didn't you have something that you said?
Yeah.
What are we gonna be?
2 guys and a dog making a podcast. What a cliche.
Shit.
We got to get in the studio and record that. Yeah. We're gonna
Hell
make
yeah,
it-
bro.
We'll make a jingle for this thing every time it comes on. Like we'll have an official jingle, and that way too. Like that's how people will know that you're on the show without them actually knowing yet.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll probably see like in the thumbnail or whatever too, I guess. But like when they see that jingle, they'll be like, "Oh yeah,
C-Dog's on this time.
here it comes." Yeah, we got to do that. Yeah, I've been wanting to do a song for the thing, to be honest, like a little jingle. But yeah, if you guys are still watching right now, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Comment your New Year's resolution in the comments below. We said ours in the very beginning. If you're still watching, comment yours. If there's anything we can like help you with as far as trying to get your New Year's resolution figured out, I don't know. Maybe we can, Support goes a long way,
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like, like quitting the vape is like, I could quit, but I need like support. I need someone to be like, don't go in that store and buy one. Don't go in that. Like, I need someone to like take my card or like take, like,
I'm going to take that vape away, dude.
like, because I literally bought one before, right? And it was brand new. And I started like, it was like hurting my chest and I was driving on the road. I was like, I quit vaping, dude. I whipped it out the window. Phew. Just whipped it, kept driving. An hour later, I'm at a different smoke shop buying a vape because I was like, dang, why'd I do that? That was dumb.
Yep.
So like, like just having someone to like keep you motivated and, keep your head square is good, Yeah. So whatever your guys' New Year's resolution is, comment them. And, yeah, we're all trying to take care of ourselves better.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not so far. I just ate fucking 6,000 calories, drank a Monster. So I'm in no position to tell you that I'm changing my life right now. But
Yeah.
come January 1st, big dog, it's all going down.
New year, new me.
New year, new me, baby. We flexing out here. But yeah, you guys have anything else you want to chip in before we end the show?
Just want to say
Anything
if
Christmassy?
I just want to say that if this person, Harold, is still not doing well while this podcast happened, we wish you well. The guy from the M-Bomb Effect.
Yes, sir.
We're thinking of you. He's in the hospital right now. I don't really know what's going on, but, M-Bomb Effect, check them out. Link in description. Hope you feel better, buddy. And, everyone have a Merry Christmas, just check on someone you haven't checked on in a while. Just shoot them a text, be like, hey, how
Hell
you
yeah.
doing, bud? Just, because that will brighten up someone's mood for Christmas.
Hell yeah. That's a New Year's resolution in itself, is like keeping up with people that
Yeah.
you like to keep in touch with people more often
Yeah.
than just like, oh, did you hear about so and so? Like, don't like death. Don't make like death or like a bad situation bring you and someone else together.
Yeah.
Just just a simple, hey man, what's up? How you doing? Could change someone's whole week.
Yeah.
That's a good one, man. I fuck with that.
What about you, Casey?
Oh, I just want to say, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. I knew that was going to come up once during the podcast.
And a happy new year.
Yeah.
And a happy new year.
Home Alone, baby. Top chart, dude. I'm telling you. Home Alone 2 has got to be one of the best Christmas movies ever.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. As we get closer to the new year, we'll do like a New Year's thing coming up, Maybe we'll have a little ball in here hanging,
Yeah, there you go.
Have our own little ball drop.
Yeah.
We could just have like Casey cut the string and it drops on my head.
Or I can put my balls on Casey's forehead.
Ooh, teabag.
The ball's dropping, baby.
The balls
This
are
is
dropping.
not Call of Duty anymore, bro.
Oh, okay.
I got teabagged in Halo last night.
Ooh.
I was like, bro, no one does that anymore. But then, I'm like, oh, if I killed that guy the way that he killed me, I would have teabagged him too. Yeah. So I was like, whatever. But yeah, anyways, happy holidays, guys. Merch link in description, 20% off. You got like 2 weeks max to use that code SCHOOL, SCHOOL. Wait, what was the slogan that Matt made? Remember Matt said,
I don't know. I don't
what did
remember.
Matt say? Remember he said, use the code SCHOOL if you're not a fool. or
Yeah,
something?
use the
yeah,
code-
yeah, Matt.
Yeah.
So Matt, if you haven't watched that one, go back and watch this one. We did an interview with Matt Van Vleck. Awesome dude, skier, actor, cool dude. He said, use code SCHOOL if you're not a fool.
There you go.
So yeah, go cop that, 20% off to the end of the year. This is the School of Martians podcast. Merry Christmas. Peace.